so many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. We have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Now here's Stewart. Now here's Buckets. Pass to Phoebish. Lets the three fly. Shepard pulls it in. Three-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Phoebish with the bucket.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Ogunbowale. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Well, we know Ogunbowale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
And here's Buckets. The kick out to Ionescu. Offensive rebound. And she comes up with the deuce.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Here's Bud. Pass to Beckers. Bud. Pass to Beckers. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Kuia. Here's Bud. No good on the three. Back in 2023, Brianna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York, and then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
Now here's Beckers. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. New York trailing here. To the inside. Ogunbowale with the steal. To the paint. Kuia. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the line for the wins, Kuia, 1 shot.
Here's Phoebish. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Dallas with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Kuia. Ogunbowale. Shepard the screen. Lets it go from deep. And Enrique Ogunbowale, good for 3.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The shot by Ionescu, no good. Outside Ogunbowale. Over to the wing. Here's Bud. Misses the three. On offense, here the Liberty. They trail by 6. Pass to Phoebish. And here's Ionescu. Shot clock at 6. Now Stewart. And here is Jones. She's guarded by Shepard. Here's Stewart. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
New York Liberty, Brianna Stewart, shooting 1.
One shot.
Hey, every team wants length and shooting. Brianna Stewart brings you both.
And both at an elite level defense as well. I mean, Stewart's 6'4", one of the best shot blockers on one end. And offensively, she's more than capable of a 50-40-90 season.
Now here's Beckers.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now buckets. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Her fourth shot, her fourth miss. Still looking for mojo tonight. Outside, Agumbawale sinks the triple.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Pass to buckets. Now here is Stewart,
Covered by Kuia. A league loaded with shooters. Does one stand out to you as the best?
That's a hard question to answer, but I really like the lefty, Kelsey Mitchell. Just about 40% for her career on major volume from beyond the arc.
Well, I think I'm going to have to go with Marina Mabry. You know, she takes a ton of threes, but despite the high volume, she still shoots it at a high clip.
the first free throw is good.
And not just an incredible talent. Stewart is also a winner, someone you build your entire franchise around.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Dallas in the lead.
Segrist outside. Pass to Fudd.
Shepard.
Beckers outside.
Just 5 to shoot.
Here's Fudd.
And it's off from three-point range.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new. That is so tough to defend. She'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is pretty much unstoppable.
Now here's Beckers.
Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Agumbawale shot is off.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Castellini Hamilton.
Back to Ionescu. Here's Stewart. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Dallas with the ball. Agumbawale with it. She's got 9.
Now here's Segrist. That kick out to Beckers.
Off target with the 3. And it's New York's ball. Trailing by 2.
Here's Bebish.
And it's all evened up.
Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Here's Fudd.
Enrique Agumbawale on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3.
Ionescu outside.
Pass to Stewart.
Back to Ionescu.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's Beckers.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Ionescu. It's a three-point game. Pass to Stewart. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Strong play drawing contact. At 6'4", it's very hard to stop Stewart without fouling her when she gets inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. And good on both.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Fudd.
Ogunbowale. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Right now, Ogunbowale is doing whatever he wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Ionescu, left side.
New York, no good that time either. Inside,
Here's Segrist.
and she banks in the layup.
A true three-level scorer, Segrist is accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Jones.
Laney Hamilton.
Back to Jones. Three-pointer, Sabrina Ionescu. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
Now Sutton. Segrist.
And again, it's the wings from deep.
Excellent at stretching the floor. Segrist hitting threes is big for this offense.
New York trailing here.
Pass to Laney Hamilton.
Screen by Stewart.
Laney Hamilton penetrating.
From downtown, in the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Here's Sutton.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's Ogunbowale with the three. Misses the mark. Her third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now.
Pass to Laney Hamilton.
Picked by Jones.
And here's Ionescu. It's stolen by Segrist.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. New York with the rebound. Now here's Jones. Now Johannes. Ionescu outside. And again, it's New York with a three. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Wings up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
On the third pick in the 2023 draft, Patty Segrist struggled a bit as a rookie, and that's not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough adjustment, right? Scored under 4 points per game, but she really improved in year 2, averaging 9 points, rebounding better, and looking way more comfortable out there.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from 3, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
There's Laney Hamilton. They grab their own miss.
Shot's good by Jones.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Sutton.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And here's Johannes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Laney Hamilton can't get it to fall.
Dallas in the lead. And again, it's Dallas converting.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Johannes.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's New York with another. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Pass to Fudd. Here's James. Segrist down low.
She's got 5. 6 on the shot clock to the right side. Here's James. Rebound, New York.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Drops in the layup for 2.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Dallas calls timeout. One thing a lot of WNBA fans talk about is how sharp the defense is in this league.
And I think that illustrates what a strong team mentality there is across the board. Individual stats really come second. Titles and team accolades, those come first.
And you see it in the passing, too. You're not going to find better assist work than you do in the WNBA.
And the Wings making a change here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter.
Here's Sutton.
Covered by Ionescu.
Segrist right side.
5 on the clock. Here's Agumbawale. 11 feet out, and she hits it.
What a play by Agumbawale. Agile response to the contact, finding a way to work around it.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Buckets. Makes it off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Sutton.
6 points for her. Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
Using her height to her advantage, Segrist can see the whole floor and distribute accordingly.
Ionescu has it. Pass to Johannes.
Jones, covered by Kuia. Score the basket, her 4th, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Sutton. Segrist outside. Fudd.
Outside Agumbawale.
Here's Fudd.
Covered by Buckets. Back to Agumbawale. No good on the triple.
Look, if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against her every time she takes the ball into three-point land.
Well, you're right again, Brian. Anything less than lockdown defense on her, it's going to result in 3 points. You can count on that.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. He's up again. And Jones lays it up and in.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Now Sutton.
6 points for her.
Here's Fudd.
It's good from long range.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Ionescu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now here's Agumbawale. She's tightly guarded. Fades away, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Next time she has that much space, she should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
New York calls timeout. Arike Agumbawale with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
Please give a big round of applause for your men's team.
Here's Sue. Pass to Buckets. Now here's Stewart. The tray. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside, Agunbowale. Pass to Beckers. Lays it up and banks it in.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
New York trailing here. Now here's Buckets. Screen by Buckets. Brianna Stewart from outside. That one, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And stolen by Ionescu. Ahead. Lainey Hamilton can't hit.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
In the 2024 finals, Sabrina Ionescu hit one of the biggest shots in league history.
With the series 1-1, Sabrina nailed a deep three with just a second left, silencing the crowd of over 19,000 in Minnesota. That was a key win and a huge reason why the Liberty won it all for the first time.
Now here's Stewart. She's got 12.
Beckers outside.
Pass to James.
Screen by Kuia.
Arike Agunbowale on the wing. Now James. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbowale's nice feed.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
And here's Stewart. Screen by Buckets. Now Ionescu. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Now here's Agunbowale. 17 points in the game. There's a screen. Three-pointer Beckers. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Buckets. Pass to Ionescu. The three ball. Doesn't go that time. Dallas leading. Beckers. Covered by Ionescu. Out to the wing. Here's James. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
6 to shoot. That one goes in.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Here's Agunbowale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Ionescu. Screen by Stewart. Sabrina Ionescu from outside.
And it's Kuia with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in. She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Ionescu left side. Here's Lainey Hamilton.
And through one half, it hasn't even been. It's the wings. up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And really an incredible game from Ogunbowale.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. The kick out to Ionescu. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Shepard pulls it in. Now here's Kuia. Ogunbowale. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Becker's outside. Puts it up. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Buckets. Stewart. Pass to Buckets. Back to Stewart. Over Kuia. That misses off the backboard. And here's Ogunbowale. Becker's outside. The Wings with another miss. Here's Phoebish. She's got 6. Jones outside. Pass to Phoebish. Stewart, covered by Kuia. Jacks up a 3. And it's Stewart missing. And it's the Wings ball. Nothing yet for them here in the third quarter. Now here's Ogunbowale. Here's Bud. From outside, off the mark. Ionescu, right side. Here's Stewart. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart. Between her skills and really her mentality, it was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Now here's Shepard. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. But the three-pointer is on target.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 9. Takes the 3.
And it's Kuia with the rebound.
Pass to Gumbawale. From deep. Stewart grabs the miss. And the Liberty with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Jones gets it to go.
All the hard work paying off for Jones, making a complicated dribble move look easy.
Becker's outside.
Drills it from outside.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
A challenging stretch for New York here. New York calls timeout.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the finals, no matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Jones with it. She's got 12.
Pass to Phoebish.
Stewart. There's the block.
Becker's outside.
Here's Shepard. And here's Agumbawale.
Paige Becker's from outside.
And again, it's the wings from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And again, it's the Liberty missing.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Agumbawale.
Kuia with it.
Stewart's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jonquel Jones with the block.
An intimidating shot blocker. Jones has sound defensive positioning and plays alert basketball.
And that's how you defend. She wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
Just 3 to shoot, and stolen by Ionescu. Yep, that one goes.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
And winning that Game 5 of the finals at home in 2024, what a moment for Sabrina Ionescu.
The scoring wasn't there for Sabrina, but she helped the Liberty find a way, dropping 8 assists in the deciding Game 5, helping lead New York to their first ever WNBA title.
Now here's buckets. Back to Stewart. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Reads the play well and gets herself in the air at the perfect moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 11. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Out to the right wing. The Wings with another miss.
Lane Hamilton on the wing. Guarded by Beckers. Maddie Siegrist with the block.
Excellent timing from Siegrist there, going at the ball when it was most vulnerable.
Paige Beckers from outside.
And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 14. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
That's on Maddie Seacrest.
Well, for my money, Stewart, the toughest assignment in the league.
The line for the Liberty, Brianna Stewart. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Dallas now. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Shepard. Paige Beckers from outside. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, you got to give it to Shepard. She keeps her eyes up and her options open.
Outside Stewart. Ionescu outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Pass to Gumbawale. Puts up a 3. She watches it go through the hoop for her 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
Ionescu outside. Now Phoebish. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. The 3 is up.
Bud pulls it in.
Here's Dallas now. They lead by 14.
The offensive rebound.
Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line.
We've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was
Find
the
the
number
lanes.
1 recruit out of high
Find the
school,
lanes.
then in college.
One
As a
shot.
freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
Now Johannes.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Gardner. And a miss there on the triple.
Beckers outside. Pass to Fudd.
Guarded by Jones.
Here's Fudd.
2 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Pass to James. Launches a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Connects. The jumper drops. Dallas with the ball. It's an 18-point game.
Pass to Beckers.
That 3 off the mark. And here's Johannes.
Pass to Gardner. Now here's Lainey Hamilton.
Now Gardner. Launches it.
A rebound by Seacrest. Now Beckers.
To the wing, right side.
James.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Wings running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Sutton. And here's James. Goes up from the top of the key. Sabrina Ionescu with the rebound. And it's New York's ball. Here's Buckets. Now Johannes. Hits it from three-point range.
And honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Here's James. The kick out to Gumbawale. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Ionescu. The three. It's rebounded by Agumbawale. So it's Dallas now. Down low. Left side, Segrist. Agumbawale. Pass to James. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And here's Johannes. And the three off target. Segrist outside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Two open that time, made it look easy.
A certified floor general. Sutton setting him up.
Pass to Buckets. Ionescu. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Outside Agumbawale. Here's James. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
Now here's Buckets. Pass to Ionescu. They get it again. Sue, and she drops it in from the low post.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Agumbawale. Off target from three-point range. Now Buckets. There's the triple. The rebound by Segrist.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
From past the arc, the rebound by the Liberty. Pass to Johannes. Buckets. Now here's Zhu. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
She has such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as she shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Here's Shepard. Pass to James. Here's Fudd for three. Good on the triple.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Here's Buckets. Now Stewart. She's guarded by Shepard. And the layup's good off the glass.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Pass to Beckers. Off target from outside. On offense, here the Liberty. Now Jones. Bebish. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Right side Stewart. And stolen by Shepard. Pass to Kuia. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
And the Liberty with possession here. Buckets with it. Jones outside. Johannes. She can't get it to go.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Now James. Pass to Shepard. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
Really coming into her own from downtown. Shepard is doing her best to stretch the floor.
Here's Johannes, guarded by Beckers. And here's Bebish. Jones outside. The three. Count that one as her 7th take in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
Total dominance by Jones tonight. She loves getting to her spots and finding her rhythm.
Here's Fudd. To the middle. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Now here is Stewart. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and something to admire.
Inside shot, and off the glass. That one's good.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And the Wings call time here. The Wings making a switch here. Now here's Agumbawale. Pass to Fudd. Shepard. Shepard the screen. Paige Beckers from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Ionescu. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now here's Agumbawale. Covered by Buckets. Agumbawale, shot is good.
As fearless as they come, Agumbawale with zero issues scoring inside. We don't see that in a lot of guards.
Pass to Stewart. Buckets. Back to Stewart. Banked in off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Here's Shepard. Beckers. Pass to Fudd. And Again, it's Dallas with a three.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now Ionescu. Let's go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's a good Wale.
Pass to Fudd.
Shepard.
Paige Beckers from outside.
That shot, no good.
Buckets with it.
Let's go with a three.
And it's Kuia with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's a Wale.
Pass to Fudd. Beckers.
No good with the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
And here's Phoebish.
And here's Stewart.
Covered by Kuia.
Fades back, and they pick up two. So it's Dallas now. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.